Hey, shout out Capo Risky on my daughter.
Go. You know what the going on, man. Top tweaker, man. You know what the going on, man. 30 boys in this bitch, man. Tapped in with my brother, Capo Risky, man. Y'all know what the going on. It's finna be a movie, man. Long live Dusky, too, because it's finna be a movie. We out here in the luxurious Tanglewood. If you know, you know. I be seeing a lot of y'all in my comments commenting shit that y'all think y'all know. So if you know, you know. When I'm not in the trenches, I'm finna show y'all where the trench is at, too. This trenches part 2. We finna come to the trenches part 2, man. So this gonna clear all the Hoffman room, Hoffman too, cause we got the glove on smash too. But this gonna just clear up a lot of shit too. So when think the shit they think they know, you know, we just gonna show you. Feel me? We gonna be out here, and we not finna get in these interviews capping like a lot of y'all niggas be getting in these interviews capping, talking about y'all be out there 100 deep. Finna be out here lying like we 100 deep. We finna just show y'all some real shit, just a natural love. You know, 1 2 1 2. I got Dub in the cut. Know who Dub is. Niggas say they blow guns, bet they don't do it like Chris. We got Dub in the cut. That's the classical. Dub don't even pop out. Dub don't do no interviews, no camera time, none of that. When you see Dub, you see Dub. We got Lil Bro and them finna come get in the camera. We got 2 Fed out here. Shit, we got Rico, you know, a couple members, you feel me? Couple missing, probably like 5 maybe. 5, 6 probably top. All official members out here. We got some real members out here right now. Some real tweakers out here. We right here. This behind us. What we finna go through. Right now we at the park. We at the Hood Park. This our park. Hooping and shit. Well, my kicking ass at and shit. He go pitch right behind the porta potty. This back here, this Tanglewood. You know, this the golden legendary Tanglewood. You know, the shit that everybody think they know about in the comments.
Everything started over here, man. Yeah. Everything, man. Everything over.
You know, for Youngsta, this is like, people speak on Hoffman. Hoffman, we got good on Smash, so I don't even be really feeling the need to speak on that shit. But this is where Youngsta like made a name for Youngsta. You feel me? See, I always had a big crowd because I got my brother in there, but I branch out, boom, and that's how I came over here. Doing my own little 1 2, I branched out, bro, them doing anything, and I was always catching cases, all type of shit. So I'm either on house arrest or OG, like hell no, y'all ain't taking him out there. So I'm kicking it over here, boom. Out that stage to where shit, OG couldn't go ahead and yeah, Anderson and get shut down. Shit, it was a wrap. It was all ball after that shit. I ain't had to worry about no station, no systems or nothing like that, or putting my OG at risk, putting her at risk for them trying to come get her for neglect or letting me do the shit I'm doing. Now I'm all that back. Let's get it. I started turning my tweaker all the way up, man. I turned my tweaker back up all the way to the max. I was already tweaking, but that shit had made me slow down because it was like every time I did something, I ain't gonna lie, God was putting them cuffs on me and they was slapping me like I wasn't getting no breaks. So that made me just slow down a little bit. The minute that shit was up, it was up. It was all ball. It was all ball. No, I've been getting locked up before 12. I called my first case at 9 for At 9? Yeah, I called a residential, and then that's when still car hopping heavy as hell. So I called that's theft. So I caught that little shit. Boom. I was fighting that little shit. I caught that at 9. So you know they don't really do shit. Take me to the station, call your parents. But see out here. And just like in the city, you know, you just get points. That's what they don't tell you. Your points get to building up. So now when points get to building up and shit like that, boom, I got it. Once I got to the age of 12, and then my first case, I called hitting the gumball machine. Me and bro took the whole gumball machine while that bitch was loaded. Took all the quarters out that bitch. Boom. I wasn't old enough to get charged. So that was just like some little minor shit with my name in it. Then boom. Coming out here for the summers, because we ain't stay out here. We just used to come out here for the summers and shit. Boom. I caught that shit. When I caught that little shit, boom. Like 3 years later, yep, I was 12. Finna be 13. I caught a armed robbery with 2 Fed, and they booked me. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think I could go to jail at that time. I thought, shit, they finna take me to the station. Shit, to get right out the station, OG gonna pull up and get me. Right. I said in that bitch the normal process like 5 hours. They we gonna go in here, transport you to Kane County. What? They you going to Kane County, you gonna go to the detention center. Now I ain't gonna lie, in my head I'm like, man, whatever, it is what it is. So I'm thinking like, boom. Reality don't really sink in though until you really get there. I got there, I ain't gonna lie. When I got there, I ain't gonna lie, I cried and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm really here now, cause the shit, I was used to the station, the little hole and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, shit, I'm really here now. Boom. After that, it was just like, I ain't gonna lie. I knew like at a certain point, I wasn't gonna stop doing shit. one thing I can say on my background, I never went to jail for the same shit. So every time they did catch me, it was a different charge. You feel me? So the charge was always different. It was just like, I knew I wasn't gonna stop doing certain shit. So it was just like, and then it's like, I'm catching shit in the crowd, you feel me? It's a few of us, we catching shit in the crowd and shit. So it's like, at that time, that's where the youngster come from. I was the youngest. So it's like, if I know they get some shit to where, okay, boom, bro, and all us can go down and some shit like that. To keep everything out the raps, I'm a juvenile. Look, I take a hit for some shit. We probably all did it, but it don't matter. I'm gonna go on here and take the hit. So they was just smoking me though. I ain't gonna lie, they was smoking me. My reputation got built up. It was just like they was smoking me. Then every police department started to hate us. So we'd go to another city thinking we cool whole time. They done already called this police department as soon as they got a whiff of us being over there. Now they locked forces. They giving them tabs and leads to try to shut us down and all type of shit. So it was like, I didn't even take a piss without getting a ticket. No bap. I just got a like 30 days, not even 30.
On the main line, boy?
Like 2 weeks ago.
You going main line, boy?
Yeah. 2 times saw this case right in this alley. He damn near blew a nigga shit off right here. The nigga tried to hit him with the car and shit. One of the obs, he wanted to be a ob. You know, everybody want to be GDK. Everybody want to be from this hood, this hood. He wanted to be from a particular hood. He wanted to be smoking on bro and them, and he must have played a song like at that time. Keith was still rapping. He had some shit like smoking toucan and shit.
Whoa.
And it was just like, all right, cool. Really then, all right, bet. We catch him where we was just at. Boop. I can only talk about this because Broden already went to the joint, did time and everything. We catch him right here at the park we just left from. Boom. Box him in. Follow him right here. Try to thunder him down. He try to hit folks with the car on some Need for Speed type shit. They boot. Now, folks miss him by like this much. That bitch didn't hit somebody kid. Go through their crib. That's why they over pursued. They cluck folks, booked him. Dude ended up telling this shit. One of the guys ended up telling too. The driver on the case told. He was so, man, he told. It was so crazy. He told, and shit. You know how that goes, shit. We got your homie telling. That shit kind of, and then kind of guy ended up getting bumped with the pipe. Folks blew it and shit. So it was kind of like, we could just go, we could come back through the main, the quarter second. We just go straight, go through the back, you feel me, and come up through here, through the cruise and shit, and then back where Rico shit used to be and shit. Nah. I remember me and Doug, we caught a case right here. We was probably like 100 deep right here. They stole my little brother iPhone. This one iPhones is big. You get your iPhone, you gonna get you a couple hundred. Especially if you know that nigga password. We like 100 deep right here. Lil bro, this is my little brother Two Fed and my little brother.
That ain't my homie.
Well, he knew them. My little brother, they kicked it with him a little bit.
Not my homies.
They not his homie. I said they was.
No, we never was no homies. We never kicked it.
Oh,
Those
well.
bro homies.
I didn't know them. Them little niggas that took his phone, I ain't know little shit.
That's bro homies. You name drop it. Cut that part out.
All right, but well, yeah, don't even put his name because we don't want to give a nigga no clout. But
Right.
look, shorty them stole Lil bro phone. We out there like 100 deep. They say Dub up pipe in front of 12 on dude, passed it to me, and they let us leave with it. Booked me the next day. We crossing the field. We going to the park. They pull that bitch all through the try to hit. Like, what's going on? They booked me. They grab us. They got us in the car. They like, yeah, that's him confirmed. They book us. They get me to the station. I'm like, what I'm charged with? They like assault. I'm like, who I hit? That was the first time I knew if you tell you can smack them, you going to jail for assault. You might as well smack them.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, my Bob, I went to jail for assault. See,
So somebody snitched on you?
yeah, doing them snitch. They told because they see, like I say, we come different. We from the trenches. We come out here for peace to chill, but when you get into it with us, anybody gonna tell you. Niggas don't really do shit to us because why? We gonna give you the worst example in the dough. We come in first. We don't wait for a to come. We gonna come first. We gonna bring that shit to your doorstep, so you gonna think twice before you bring it to us, because you know them niggas gonna take it to any limit. So they knew we was a threat, so we get a case on them. That was their way of getting insurance. But everybody we got into it with, they moved. Right after we got into it with them, they packed their shit up. They was going within 60 days. That's when we came up with the name UHB, U-Haul Boys. Because we made everybody over here, we was into it with moving. We never owned the crib right here.
U-Haul Boys.
I'm finna show you like,
What's that word? How you coming, gang?
shit, I'm chilling, man. What's the word?
Shit, cooler, man. Pop your shit. Everybody gotta say their name. Hold on. We already know Top Tweaker because he been tweaking since 9 apparently.
Yeah, I just go by TY, gang.
TY.
That's T.Y. He the reason I was just smoking that wood. No doubt. I used to be on my way to the park. Bro, like, what are you doing? You want to hit this blunt? Get your bad ass in the car. Jump in the car, tap the blunt. Boom. I started buying. It's so crazy. Oh my granddaddy. I was buying sacks of Kush at the age of 10 probably. I was buying 40s at the age of 10. Every day we getting fried, I'm buying 40s. You know, weed was expensive when I was 10. A zip was damn near 600. So shit, imagine smoking 40s every day. You know my finesse was turned up in middle school. I'm talking about, I loved it. Them white boys loved me. I was the only black white guy that could get something out of them. Because I learned quick how to adapt to this shit. They my homies too though, so don't get me wrong. Some of them my homies, some of them I was finessing, but most of them they was my homies. They was just looking out shit. I had it a little rougher, so they was looking out. My brother, Kari, them used to stay right here.
Right here.
Yeah. My little brother Ted stayed in the house right next to Ted's book, Free Lil Kodak. They both was together for some years. This is our main little strip right here. We come through here. This area right here. Now, long live my boy Drew Money. And my boy Peas and them was the first niggas over here, over in Tanglewood, to run up a 20-piece out of one crib, you feel me? Bro and them was already doing that on the Gov, but to run up over here, bro and them was the first ones over here to run up a 20-piece. Had D-Games busting. We right here on this stoop. This bitch ain't used to be wooden. They made this bitch wooden because we'd be sitting on this bitch 20, 30 deep. Break this bitch will break down, all type of shit. We be posted right here, deepest here, because like I told you, we had the whole hood on smash. My brother Fully, Fo ain't out here. Fo stayed right here, boom. So Fo stayed right here, bam. Drizzy stayed right here. My boy Nut, my little brother Nuts, and them stayed right here too, boom. So we got every house right here, bam. We knew the people right here, the Lamigos right here, boom. We had Peas and them right here. We had my boy Debo and them right here. We had Pops and them right here. We had the Jamaicans right here. So all this, then in 9 times out of 10, you had Momo. We had this whole backdrop. Everything was ours. All this, everything over here ours. But this like kicking it. We did cribs. The most cribs. We got all the cribs right here. All the cribs right here. Boom. Then down here. Yeah, my boy, P, long live Drew Money, man. Drew them. Bro them ran up a clean little ticket up in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. They got raided at least 6, 7, 8 times. Let the little golf balls go to the golf course, collect those. But yeah, and any questions you got too that you wanna ask, I know you got some questions. You can ask them bitches at any time. So.
Oh yeah, I was just letting you pop your shit. You feel me? I'm gonna ask risky questions, bro. This risky vision, so you know.
Less.
You know, cause your name buzzing in the media, so.
Yeah, I be in the media because we get the leverage to shit like this. See, niggas don't get the leverage to do this shit like this. Out here and play crazy. BTA.
Yeah. Good.
Nah,
you type in where we at?
This Tibron right here. Now this the block. This the Bron right here. This Tibron. This like. This is, you want to come look for us? You want to come find us? Pull up on this bitch right here. Guaranteed you going to find us. You ain't going to not find nobody because the cribs I just showed you, these the garages to the cribs. So, on my mama, live from the pole where it's cold. I don't know what you talking about. Like I say, my big brother and them, I was turned up on the go with them years before this. But over here, like, this was our, like, when we got this lit, I'm telling you. See, I knew it was real because my big brother and them don't hang with goofies. So when they coming over here kicking it, I knew shit was, I'm like, all right, shit solidified over here. This bitch.
They was out here?
That what? Doug, everybody like this when I knew, like, Dub and them, all them, they were not gonna come kick it out here because if it's some goofy shit, that's not what they doing. We real members. So once they out here kicking it, y'all what y'all on pulling up over here? Oh, I know, like, we got this bitch on lock. My brother and them like what I'm doing. This bitch on smash. So 9 times out of 10 is just me and Lil Bro 2 3. We walking cause my OG stayed down the street. She stayed in Roselle. So we walk over here, like a 15-minute walk. Boom. Rico stayed right here. Bam. Rico was right here. Boom. 5720 Tibron. 5720 Tibron. This is like everything. This is where I came up with the music. This is where I recorded my first song. Like, that room right there with the blinds right there, that was the room I recorded songs in. Like, the one that's open, that was Lil Bro in them room. Right next door, Rico room. We in Rico shit, we beating that bitch down in the lab. I did everything right here. I used to be up in here and I recorded everything of my music coming up. I recorded right here in this crib. I was right here in this crib, bam. Then my boy Youngsta right there, boom.
Anything you recorded in that crib you'll still listen to today?
Anything I recorded in that crib I still listen to today. Some of that shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, most of that shit is on SoundCloud besides like Never Cared, that Lil Her remix, that was my first YouTube video. Other than that though, everything else though, I probably don't go on SoundCloud and listen to it, but that shit was getting 20,000 views. My first album on SoundCloud did like 50,000 views. So I was putting up numbers on SoundCloud before I even touched the YouTube. A lot of that shit that I got on that though, like my race, like a lot of that shit, that's how I found myself. Because Dub, like I was speaking on Dub earlier, I used to send shit to him. And if you want a critic on your shit, and if you want to know if your shit raw and you want to get your feelings hurt if it's ass, send that shit to Dub. Send that shit clean to Dub. If you want to stop your rap career, cause that shit ass in the bag, send that shit to Dub on my mama. He gonna stop your career that day. I promise you. He gonna lower all your faith and everything. You gonna just drop music, everything. You never gonna want to pick up a mic again.
If you're a real nigga,
if you
believe in yourself,
you got what it takes.
You gonna pick that bitch up.
You believe in yourself.
You gonna hit him.
You gonna come back and you gonna impress him. But if you want a real critic though, because this is a real music fan and he know a lot, like just from industry artists to street artists, underground artists, like this how I learned my little knowledge on music and shit. Like if you tell you like, folks, that shit ass, stop rapping while you keep recording this weak shit, you stay talking about the same weak shit and you in your music lying. If you lying in your music, on my brother, send it to Dub. If you ain't never had nobody tell you the truth, like folks, that shit is cap. I know people be making them skits like folks, that shit ass. If you for the really tell like bro, that shit ass, I don't give a my brother, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. We not making it off this shit and you lying, send it to Dub, I promise you. Send it to C-Dub and you is not gonna be disappointed. Now, if you got what it takes, send it to Dub too. But if you ain't got what it takes, shit, you didn't block him.
So if you saying get low to Dub, what would he say?
I seen get low to Dub and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I seen get low to Dub. That shit was like,
Get low what?
that was like, when I seen get low to Dub, I think, okay, yep, I sent it to Dub, sent it to everybody. When I sent that shit to Dub,
Ain't shit Dub don't approve getting posted.
I was, that's how you gonna get it right there. Y'all heard get low, so that's how you get it. He just told you 250.
Ain't shit Dub don't approve getting posted. That's a fact.
So that's how you just got it. So that's how you know, like, if that shit, that's how y'all got it. Because when he heard that shit, that's like how I know, like, okay, should I put this out? Like, if I put a video out that ain't supposed to be out at a certain time, he gonna tell me like, nah, folks, you should have waited for this video, or don't drop this. Like, see, I ain't gonna lie, I don't just drop my music without telling bro and them like, I'm finna drop this. Like, I'll probably go shoot some shit solo dolo or some shit like that. But other than that, I don't really drop shit, because what I come to learn is, it took me a long time to learn this. What you wanna hear, don't always wanna hear. Just cause you made it and you think it's raw, they don't wanna hear that shit. That shit could be the raw shit to you, and that shit ass is not given. But then the shit that you think like, oh, this mediocre, that be the shit that they really wanna hear. Like, and it took me a long time to learn that. Like, the shit that you think they wanna hear, they don't really be wanting to hear. You don't even know you got a banger till you know you got a banger. And that's real shit. I didn't know them songs that blew up was gonna blow up. Bro and them told me, because they listeners. So that's where a lot of people fall victim at too. Like, I had a few niggas tell me like, see, all my niggas that's doing something, I'm a fan of whatever they doing. Like, whatever my niggas doing, I'm a fan of whatever they doing. And you need that type of support, because I'll be able to tell you like, folk, that shit ain't that. If I'm a fan of what you're doing, they can't criticize what you're doing because they don't know your work ethic. They don't know. So I feel like when I know, like, and they criticize you, that's what make it more important. So I take that shit serious. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I take that shit serious. I feel like that's a big step, you know.
No brains too.
No brains too. Nah, I'm not even gonna lie.
Hey.
That no brains too.
Hey.
Y'all got two fit here. That no brains too. I listen. I wrote that little piece in jail.
What was you thinking? Cause you lost your top game.
When I wrote that no brains too.
Nah, you lost your. I played that shit 3 times in a row.
Each I played 3 times in a row. That's love.
I'm a killer, I just rap nice, but we clap pipe. We'll lay him down on activists, but this ain't black rights. Flashlight on the bottom of that milli strap tight. With a 30, he get left dirty if he don't act right.
I felt like when I played that No Brains too, I'm pass this back. I done somebody gate. I've been holding this for days. Now, listen. Y'all just found out I'm a lighter thief. Now, listen though. No Brains, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, them, I won't really spend anything to them on the phone because they gonna really want to hear that shit when you get out because on the phone it's gonna sound decent. Certain shit gonna be cool. But I came home, I did that No Brains, I was in the studio. I went to the studio with 2 Fair and them, boom. I'm in there, my brother 2 times, he had some studio time and he locked up at this time, fighting for his life. Folks facing drama, he give me, he had like 4 hours worth of studio time. You feel me? So, boom, go in there, boom. Bro bless me with the studio time, I get in that bitch, hear a beat. I'm like, oh, damn, I got something that go with this. I only had that little beginning verse I had, so I'm like, damn. But I'm like, I know this song gonna be something decent, and I know it's glass. I'm like, I want my brother and them to go on here and get some of the spotlight too. We all need the spotlight. It's gonna be the one that I put everybody on. Come through here. Look, we gonna come through here then, and then just come around. Cause this is Santa Cruz where Tiz is at.
This the block too?
Yeah, this the block too. Nah.
6 to what? Can't be 24 because we didn't check the score, huh?
I say, 6 to what? Can't be 24. Please go recheck the score. Damn. I say,
What did you mean by that, Big Youngsta?
I'm really just telling you, I just hear a lot of 6 to 24, 6 to 24, and I be hearing that shit like directed towards us. You feel me? So I just be wanting to let know, like, the score ain't what I'm 6 to 24. That's absurd. You know, like, those numbers don't even logically in no war those numbers add up. Like,
that's like somebody getting spanked.
You feel me? And if anybody know war, karma's a bitch. Nobody's gonna get to lay the belt without getting the belt laid. It's like, this is a cycle, man.
That's facts.
So for some shit to be like that, that's some absurd numbers. You feel me? So that's all that was. Those some absurd numbers. But I ain't even see Rico came back. That's bro shit. We was just there when we was just back there on Tibron. Bro right there. That's who recorded all that shit. Like, all the SoundCloud shit, everything. I learned how to record on the Pro Tools, all that shit. Bro showed me that shit. So when I got to a studio, like I told you, from listening to dub and then going to the studio, I already knew like what the I want you to do with my shit. If you ain't doing what the I want you to do, best believe I won't be back.
No, you did that. I that shit. How you write it in jail and you forgot your bars, gang? I'm off the Addy, off the Perky, and I'm geeking with a switch.
6 to what? Can't be 24, please go recheck the score. I'm off Addies mixed with Percocets, I'm geeking with an itch. He ain't that, but he left in the coma, sleeping with a twitch.
I'll probably be high. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in that fried, overlit, smoking. We got Zar, we got everything. I'm in that bitch smoking, I'm overlit, I'm off Zar, everything. Shit, I'm off the order, everything. We off the O, everything. So I'm fried. So now with that,
I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna get you a plate. I'm gonna look.
I'm writing.
Cause I want to hear the song anyway.
What, that No Brains?
Yeah.
Oh, I told they ass, I'm a killer, I just rap nice, but we clap pipes. We'll lay him down off activists, but this ain't black rights. Flashlight on the bottom of that millie strapped tight. With a 30, he get left dirty if he don't act right. Shoot at who? We profess for war. Now vest war. 6 to what? Can't be 24. Please go recheck the score. I'm off Addies mixed with Percocets. I'm geeking with an itch. He ain't that, but he left in the coma sleeping with a twitch.
Beef a brick, you can't sleep an itch. You beefing with a glitch. Squeeze a miss, please don't breathe a piss. We even when you hit. No brains, that mean close range. You squeeze until it click. Lost these knees and we been beefing since they breathing. We gon' blick. I'm extravagant, that's why they panicking. They still like mannequins. He moving digi turbo shooting. No way you can challenge it. I'm focused, they printing, hoping they got to blow it, reload it, then aim and blow it. Your brain is
Shit like that.
Like, when I got on there, and then, you know,
lost
2
your
Fair
top.
coming on bitch with that
30 boys, we activists. Slam back to back with sticks. They done free my main shooter. So you know we back and hit. Black Lives Matter, bitch, the who? Please stop with that back and shit. Pop a perk, I'm in my mood. Maybe trying to whack a bitch. OTG the gang, this and who they must be capping, bitch. Sliding here, we gonna leave him sick. Bullets through his back and shit. Now this man crawling, moving, falling out his back and shit. Doctor said he can't walk no more. Now forever he gotta sit. OTG, UHB, 30 boys, you train to kill, we ride for fun and travel fun and paper chasing on the mill. With that pay, don't be late, cause we ain't signing on no deals. Niggas acting like they like that, but ain't really in the field. That's the home, hope you niggas know what the no. Free 2 times, fully formed, white boy G stay with home. Like in the back, sliding.
trying to catch you with that chrome.
Side up on you, do you dirty, blow the top right off your dome. Ain't no faking, we ain't nothing basically your body shake. No debating, bullets hot, they blazing, leave your face, we shaking. Man, we ain't got no time for playing, just get what I'm saying. Get to spraying everything all down your block for what you claiming. We do walk ups, we don't talk much, so don't cross us. Choke some, might outline some, might mow some. Drop a bag on the nigga head, re-rock off up. I ain't even want the nigga dead, he just talk tough.
On them boys, fellas, on them boys.
Yeah, I see they whole ass. But, you know, that's just, you know, I ain't gonna lie, that's slight work to, Lil Bro just dropped the album not even a month ago, the biggest, on all platforms, whatever the you play music on. If your bitch can play music on her booty cheeks, it's on there, I'm telling you, guaranteed, just press play, it's on there.
It's on there.
Oh, we had this crib too, this deal Money Block right here. Mama J just came home, she just came home from doing Fed time. She back, that was just the crib. We just had that bitch on Smash too.
Speaking of Fed time, well, you just did what, 14 months, gang?
I did
2 years.
22 months and 4 days.
So you did 2 years.
Yeah, 22 months, 4 days. I had 4 years and
Like at 50 type shit?
at 50. I got to the joint, started playing around. I could have came home early. I would have been home quick. I got to the joint with the county mentality. Man, I ain't trying to hit none of this shit, man. And they put me in a joint where it was no sales. I didn't like that. I was used to being in the sale. I ain't give a locked down. Why? Because this is gonna show me not to never come to. I don't want to be out in the open, because then I'm gonna think this shit a joke. And I got down there and started thinking it was a joke, because I'm used to being in the county. I'm used to being in Max. So the way they talking to me, go to bed, bitch, go to bed, nigga. Do you know what just came from, nigga? I hold the remote to the morning and to the next day, to the next day, to the next day. So that shit was just like different for me. I don't, you know, so that shit kind of hit me different, you feel me? So it was like I got down there, I got the playing, shaking ass. They showed my dumb ass. I ain't gonna lie, they showed me.
Where was you at?
Yeah, man. First asked bro, and then I called home one day, they like, where you at? Sick. They had put a bogus like sex case on me. They showed me quick. I beat it, but they weren't playing. They was not playing. They moved me right up off that deck. Oh, you wanna help niggas write grievances and beat tickets? All right, okay, we gonna make your ass look sick. They put me right in sick. I was mad as hell. Cause I'm in there the first 2 days, they like, you know what you in here for? I'm like, I do. So when my ticket come, I'll read it. They say the CO come in and say lights out. They say she bail out that bitch. When she bail out, I say, she look more without her hat on, little snobby ass bitch. On my brother. The only way I beat that ticket, I had some witnesses, and two was I had witnesses. One of the main reasons was because no bap. The lieutenant who read the tickets, I was Lieutenant Morris. It's my boy. He was white, and I told him, I say, if you can tell me what black person used the word snobby and what the mean, I'll just take the ticket. And he laughed. He like, bro, I can't even tell you a black person that used the word snobby, and that's how I beat the ticket. Because they wrote that bitch up so bogus, but the white shirt that walked me to see it, he had already told me, like, I don't believe you did it. He like, but, you know, when you causing so much ruckus and shit like that, you know, shit happens, and sometimes you got to take that hit. So that, no, I ain't taking this hit. Can't take that one. So I learned quick when I got down to the joint that, bro, you playing with them, you gonna be doing your time. Your time gonna be there to stay. And then if you get rowdy like how you do in the county, see, they different. They ain't playing that shit. See, well, I was in Max in the county, so they got the same shit that they got in the joint. They call
10, right?
They got green suits, but in the joint they call Orange Crush. I ain't gonna lie. Once they come in, that talking, all that, I'm gonna comply and all that. No, that bitch. Ain't no I'm gonna comply. You should have complied before we got here. We finna demonstrate now on bro, and they beating ass. Yeah, and they don't give no charges, nothing, because you don't have them type of rights. When we came, you was a violent threat. It's called a breach of security. You're a security threat. It's called a STG, security threat group. So when they came, they put hands on you because you was a threat to the joint. So it's all justified. When they come in, they breaking bones and everything. Just go and get ready. Be off the strongest meds and everything. When Orange Crush come in, they coming in disrespectful. They not coming in to talk and pull you out so you can comply. You should have did that before we got here. They ain't doing that. They ain't doing none of that
how
talking.
often did you see Orange Crush roll through there?
They came like 4 times while I was down there. Handled their business. Couple busters up. They did. I knew not to play with them. I know my limit. I know I ain't bigger than the mob. Why would I come down here playing with y'all? And I know what y'all do. So, you know, they couple busters up for sure.
Speaking of busters, When I type in your name on YouTube, it's next to a lot of people's names, gang. You be arguing with people. You know?
Yeah, okay. So with that it is, niggas be hating. That's all that really is. It ain't even no major shit like that. It's just more so people, you know, when they think they know something, they gonna speak, you feel me? You gotta know before you speak. And niggas speak before they know. That's just really all it be. I don't even really, and then a lot of shit, I don't even like to be on the internet, cause like when that shit happen, bro and them be low-key blue. I'm giving niggas attention and shit and knowing who we is and what to do. So I really, some of them times, I ain't even supposed to be up there tweaking with niggas. I ain't gonna even like entertaining that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I be sneaking getting up there arguing with niggas low key. Cause I ain't even allowed to be arguing with niggas. I be sneak getting up there cause they be, cause I be blue. Like if they get up there and say some real shit, I don't be having no reason to argue back. But it be like, when you get up that line, I be feeling like I need to respond. But then at a certain point, it's like, what the f am I responding for? So it's like, that's why I ain't even doing no arguing. That's why I don't even speak on shit. I let niggas do them. I don't speak on shit a nigga got going on. You feel me? I let them do them. And that's just what it be now.
When you got a like, yeah. When you got a like Rico reckless trolling and shit like that, like, you know, it's kind of hard not to respond, shit like that.
Yeah.
Because he can bug sometimes, so.
Now with the regular situation, that shit, yeah, that shit like, you know, that shit wasn't it was supposed to. Like, you know, with bro and being mentioned, but it is what it is, you know, I chopped it up with him and shit. You feel me? It's no bad blood, you know, he apologized to Mama Shayna and shit, so it's like, it's no bad blood, you feel me? So, for the most part, from my understanding, we good, we cordial, you feel me? It ain't no bad blood, you feel me? He thorough, he cool, I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, all that shit squashed.
What about Aunt Glizzy?
Hey, Glizzy, now, I don't really know him. I don't, you know, but I ain't gonna spend too much time speaking on what I am gonna say is, though, like, I do feel like, you know, as a man, after you get on the internet and publicly apologize for certain shit, you can never get back on the internet and try to be gangster and stand on that same business that you closed the door on and apologize. So that's what I'm gonna say about him. You know, but to each his own, you know. I salute him. He got his little platform doing what he doing and shit. Hey, you know, to each his own.
Okay, shit. Okay, cool. What's your relationship with Fonzo 6700?
Fonzo?
Yeah.
I don't know him. No, that's what I'm saying. Look, I don't know him. Wayne, he cool. I salute him. He doing his music. He ain't no threat. You feel me? He a goof. But it is what it is. He is what it is. You feel me? He got mad really. I'm not gonna speak on him. He just really he cool. It is what it is. You feel me? He ain't. Fonzo is Fonzo. Salute to Fonzo. Shout out to Fonzo. Go spin that Fonzo. You feel me? Whatever that song is, he got a lot of views on it. But go play that. It was nice. I can't remember the song, but yeah. Shout out to Fonzo.
I can't even tell you his name. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna tell it to you, but I can't even.
There go over viral.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, go play that. Go to Still Burning, you crazy. Go play that over viral though.
I haven't heard it yet.
You ain't heard it?
No, I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, it's alright, but other than that though, I don't really got no problem with no. I don't know, niggas got problems with me. I ain't got no problem with nobody. You feel me? First of all, I'm too broke to be into it with anybody. The bank's getting all these millions. I'm broke. I ain't even with the bank. You always broke until you can leave generational wealth. And I'm not going to sit here and lie like I got generational wealth, so I'm broke. I'm too broke to be out here trying to say I'm into it with a nigga. Like, hell no. I ain't into it with nobody. If they into it with me, God bless them. I'm praying for them. Every day I'm praying for them. God bless them every day. God bless them, and I pray they wake up every day. I'm praying for them if they into it with us. That's how I'm going to say that.
Cool, that's a good answer. All right. So I'm gonna do this thing called this or that. You just gotta pick this or that. All right. Smoke or drink.
Smoke.
Za or OG.
Both.
You gotta this or that.
OG.
Backwood or Dutch.
Wood.
Big
Dutch. Wood.
Wood. Big booty or little booty.
Okay, so you say big booty, little booty?
Yeah.
I'm taking little booty.
Alright, you rather get neck or you rather smash?
I'd rather smash, because if I can't smash, I don't want the neck. That means you just all unbalanced. If the ass ain't good, the neck gotta be off balance then. If her ass dirty, her mouth for sure nasty.
While we doing foreplay and we ain't getting to the more play, like I ain't in all
There's
that.
something wrong with the more play. There's something in that more skipping. See these scratched up. You gotta put it into the toilet and let it run around the rim.
Clean it off real good.
Yeah, but WWE not working.
Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty, respect.
Oh,
Respect. Because as long as they respect you, they're gonna be loyal to you.
Look, you know what's crazy? I was just having this debate with myself.
Because I know some niggas who don't even with us, but just because they respect us, they ain't gonna do nothing to show no disloyalty. Just because they know once you get out of line and show disrespect, they know what it brings. And that's the shit I learned. Be loyal to you, but they don't respect you. Niggas be loyal to niggas they whole time being around them. Soon as that nigga that, hey man, I don't like none of that shit that bitch ass nigga used to do. I don't like how he ran shit, none of that. They ain't respect shit he had going on. They was just loyal to him because there's loyalty in them, but they ain't respect you. So, and I feel like when they ain't no respect that, it's always gonna be a little room for the disloyalty to come in. You never gonna be disloyal to what you respect.
That's for sure.
You ain't gonna be disloyal to your mama. Why? Because you love her and respect her. You ain't gonna. So I feel like I need that respect, and then you gonna be loyal to them.
Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick.
Kendrick, for sure.
Kendrick. And it's not even because that new Kendrick song. I've been with Kendrick since he made that swimming pool full of liquor. I've been with Kendrick since then. Kendrick always been talented to me.
Kendrick metaphor is on a different level, gang.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Kendrick is like J. Cole. You feel what I'm saying? Like, top niggas in the game that you can't, you don't press them because you're not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, you feel, people be killing me too when I be seeing this online, like, you feel me? Kendrick, oh, he ain't had a hit in years. A nigga like that ain't gotta make a hit because you see when I make a hit,
it's gonna be a
you
hit.
see what
it's gonna be a hit.
TikToker to that bitch. You see what's going on when I do a hit, nigga? You see the doing? Nigga, I ain't had a hit and y'all got 6 hit songs from me, nigga, that y'all playing out. He probably got more than 6. That's just 6 off. I can count off my head from him that I know off top. You feel me?
His views gonna equal up to at least half of your 6 or your 6.
Drake over. Drake got that, you feel me, like, you feel me, bag to where I gotta keep making bags because this shit drown out. Kendrick got that bag, so nigga, I drop a bag, nigga, I ain't gotta drop another bag for 6 years. Nigga, I can sit and play out and hold on this money.
Now the old Drizzy, right, if he keep popping shit like Jumbotron and shit like that, he'd be like a little bit more. I probably would have thought about going with him, but Kendrick, like, it's that, and then Kendrick don't make just this type of style. Like, Kendrick not, since he came out, he wasn't trapped in one shit. He's been versatile since he came out. So, and he's lyrically cold, and I who he is as a person, you feel me?
If I'm not mistaken, he can sing a little bit.
Yeah, Kendrick nice.
So, what we talking about?
And from what I know, another reason why I respect rappers off who they is as a person too, that man really in them streets. And he hanging around members, but he not gonna exploit that and put that shit out there. You would never know that shit, and I respect him on how he moved too as an individual, everything about him. So I'm gonna say Kendrick.
He just did some shit niggas been trying to do for years. He brought niggas together on a whole type of different platform, man. Like, when you talking to a nigga like that, Drake ain't made a song like that. Drake's still beefing with niggas. He beefing with niggas, bringing niggas together. You tell me like how that. Like, he on a different game.
Like when niggas be putting belt to ass.
Drake needs to go sit the fuck
down. I ain't gonna lie, we don't even really, me and my brothers, we don't really listen to all that. I ain't gonna lie,
we don't
stand up and kill him. We don't really, I ain't gonna lie, that ain't
Rodarius is who I listen to.
You talking about Rodarius?
All day, every day.
Yeah. Listen, we don't listen to all that shit. So it's like, that type of shit ain't really, so.
Rod, Papa.
Yeah.
Shout out Rod, Papa. Peasy.
Yeah, one of your newest songs.
FCG Heen.
It sound like Detroit flow. That shit was
Detroit flow.
Yeah,
I like a lot of rappers that rap from like that type of style of music. I like they flow. I like how they
Skiller.
You know.
You feel me? Like up shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
then the way that shit they be talking about, like I done been in a position, I done did this shit, and then I'm trying to get back to that position. So that shit they be talking about, we know how that shit feels. So it be like, oh nigga, I can relate. Nigga, I feel.
Yeah, I got a lane change on the music coming, something crazy. Like, we on a different type of bag right now. Like, you feel me?
For sure.
It's taking a minute, but we working. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that matters over here to us. You know, as long as we working. You feel me? A lot of niggas think the bag, the money, the bitches, that's what matter. And that's why they fall short. You feel me? I'm working. You feel me? And I know if you don't put in the work, you don't gain shit. A lot of niggas think if you just do a little shit, you feel me, that shit just gonna keep going. No, you gotta figure out how to keep gaining that shit so you don't never fall off. You feel me? So once we get that bag encountered, niggas lost. Niggas been losing already to us. You feel me? When they talking down on the niggas that's trying to pop, them the niggas that's been popping. You feel me? But trying to get that little spotlight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get the rest of my shine. You feel me? Niggas just blocking up.
Sunshine on me. Just a little bit.
Shout out Lot on them too. Shout out Lot on Glorilla. You feel me? We be listening to the females too.
That was one of my,
we be
one of my
shouting.
next questions.
What was it?
Sexy or glow?
Glow. And the dope.
Amari Blaze and Mellow Bucks.
Neither.
Oh,
Mellow Bucks is a great rapper though, and Amari Blaze
I ain't gonna lie.
is a great rapper, but
with that shit, I'm gonna have to
it's
go.
hard
I'm gonna have to
because-
go with Amari. Wordplay wise, I'm gonna go with Amari.
I'm scratching my head.
If we going lyrical, like lyrics, if that's what you ask me, lyrically, not saying mellow trap, but like lyrically, I done heard Amari Blaze shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go with Amari. I done heard like how she, like her wordplay for a female. See, I be looking for certain shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, can I pick one out the group type shit, or like you just ask me personally about them two?
This or that.
This or that type shit. Alright, I'm gonna take Mellow because, in my opinion, I'm already raw. But in my opinion, it's like ever since you feel me, shit happened, your rapping fell off. You know what I'm saying? It's like because your image was tarnished. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that as a woman, don't get me wrong, but once that image drop, it's like the rapping drop for you and you stop doing drill, which was your path. You know what I'm saying? You could have found another way through the drill. You know what I'm saying? But ever since you let that shit get to your brain, it's like, you feel me, you've been wacky. You know what I'm saying? Mellow, you feel me, before the blow up, you know what I'm saying? So I've been watching the freestyles, shit like that. Dub will tell you, I've been watching the freestyles, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, my image, she more lyricalist because she can change flows, she can keep going. Her game don't stay the same, you feel me? Amari still got that same, like, mouse tool a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, she is raw. But talent beats, you know what I'm saying? It's talent. It's the talent thing.
Well, Amari Blaze, shit, I don't know, she be ghost.
Yeah,
songs. I be seeing some
I'm
of
pretty
the.
sure Mello goes right for people,
see,
but it's like
shit, I be seeing some of the attraction she getting.
you goes right for people.
Yeah, but that's a different story.
I goes right for people.
That's a different story. We ain't talking about us and them. We talking
But
about
I'm
them
saying,
and them.
Type
So
shit.
so when I go to that, like me as an art label or a manager or something, I would go take Amari Blaze because I'm gonna be able to sign her as an artist. As an artist overall, an entertainer, she's gonna be able to act, she's gonna be able to sing, she's gonna be able to be an artist. On top of that, she's gonna be able to ghostwrite for some of these. So I know it's ass in the industry, and we can make money off of that too. So I'm gonna be able to capitalize for her, offer her more, if I was thinking like that.
For shit show. But you feel me? That
Jada Waiter, Ruby Rose.
Ruby.
Jada.
I love Jada, but Ruby.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. Damn, that's
Martin Lawrence.
that's I'm not answering that shit. I'm not answering that. I can't answer that one. I only want to interview her, but like because I ain't gonna lie, both of them in my capacity, I both hard, like to a different level on like because they both got a different type of bag, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the way they combine that shit be raw to me. So it's like, you feel me, I really can't tell you type shit who I can pick, but if I gotta pick one, I'm gonna say Will. And it's but I gotta say Will.
I know this is kind of obvious, but Duck or Dirt?
Who?
Duck or Dirt?
Duck.
Alright, cool. Damn, what was my other one? Oh. Dutchy or Young?
Dutchy.
For sure that.
And my brother Young don't get
Dutchy word.
it's the
give
level.
the wordplay.
It's the level. It's more of what, like, you feel me? My brother Young gets, like, I feel better when he on his, like, just like more like his melodic shit, you know what I'm saying? Like when he more talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not more into that drill shit, you know what I'm saying? That's, you feel me? Dutchy got the like, you know what I'm saying? That
Man, what?
for me. On the lyrics type shit, like, you feel me? It hit harder for me, like, you feel me? I'm more trying to get to that. So that's why probably. But really both hard, like, you feel me? It's like when they drop, I'm on.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't even go. I just gotta. I can't even
that's what I'm saying. It's like it's.
I ain't even gonna lie. I can't even
that's
bro.
That's why
you
I
feel
gotta
me?
give you. It gotta be somewhat of a hard. It can't
Yeah,
just be too easy for y'all to be like.
Bros.
Word.
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta say that for the other interview. I gotta take
FBG Butter or Lil J.
Lil J.
Butter.
Lil J.
Butter.
Yeah, Lil J for sure.
Yeah. That's why.
We
In that
gonna
lane,
get
that's
another
why.
one in on my boy. Whenever he free, we finna get another
Yeah,
one
we
in on
gotta
my
finish
boy.
this.
We gonna do a part 2. This
Gang
one,
shit never late,
kind of
so
short
you
notice,
fuck
man.
on. Chico
Miscommunication
2
on my end and shit.
Signing
But
out.
listen, we gonna get this bitch right though, man. We gonna get y'all a way better one, man. The next time my brother come back, bro, we gonna get y'all something real epic, man.
Hey, shout out Capo Risky on my daughter.